And
That's a
also
good
to remember
objective
that I
there.
get 3 of a thing that protects me, and I have 4 party members.
Yes. That's for Darkest Dungeon 2 though. Only
Okay.
for 2. Also the Shambler, it doesn't shuffle everyone at the start of the fight like other Shamblers.
Okay.
It has an attack that will shuffle people.
Like Shamblers.
And I think it only shuffles 2 people of the entire party, as far
Okay.
as I could tell. But people who can reposition or attack from pretty much anywhere is good.
I'll keep that in mind. I have to do some more prep before I go in anyway. I have to get my Houndmaster to 6.
Oh, yeah, Houndmaster really good actually in the first Darkest Dungeon, so that's a good idea.
The other thing I have to remember is that I can't take people into other ones. It is a never again thing, isn't it? Or is that turned off for Radiant?
It's off, but if you take people into another Darkest Dungeon, they get an obscene amount of stress, I've read. So I never actually tried myself yet. Stress is a big thing in Darkest Dungeon. Like,
What with it being quite
a
dark?
lot of attacks just add stress. It's bad. It's very bad. You want either a man-at-arms or a Houndmaster for Darkest Dungeon 2, but I recommend the man-at-arms for 2, because that's what I used and it worked okay.
The idea being that they don't get the thing that protects you, and they use or sorry, they get the thing that protects you, and they guard whoever doesn't.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Like that's only on the actual boss parts of it, though. For the rest of the dungeon, they can just do attacks.
They can
and
do
things.
what they want. Okay.
But it's only for the bosses which you'll encounter. I think I'm going to start my stream and go on with Dark Dungeon 3. I think.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Annihilated. Decimated. Eradicated.
Taking on 3 legends and a level 5 guy to a veteran dungeon is probably overkill, but it seemed like the best way to get this guy a lot of experience very quickly.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just nudge your way through as fast as possible. So it's a good idea. Alright, I think I'll start my stream up now as well.
Sure. Are you going straight into Darkest Dungeon number 3, or are you doing more bits and bobs?
No, I'll be going straight there. I think I set up a group already. I can't actually remember now.
Neatly ordered. Lovingly admired.
See what I'm doing. I think I need to
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
oh, that was the wrong button. Open door to the stream.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Let's find the chat. That was in. Oh yes, I did set up a group.
nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Okay, that's not a bug then. Weird things are definitely happening now I've gone to the darkest dungeon. That's kind of terrifying.
Sounds pretty awesome.
Obliterated.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't like it.
Destroyed. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade.
Oh yeah, and you don't need any
the
keys
blade.
or shovels or anything for the darkest dungeon, if you didn't know that, so don't bother bringing any of those.
I didn't. Nothing to interact with, huh?
Nope, nothing at all. You want a lot of food and a lot of torches.
And bandages, antivenoms, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, basically max out on everything you can carry.
And do you get to bring much loot home, or is it a case of, like, you get to
There's
live?
no loot.
Impressive.
No loot at all.
Fair enough.
Continue the onslaught.
Let me check it
Destroy
once.
them.
Okay, trinkets are equipped. Okay, even more weirder things are happening now I've finished too. Don't like weird things, mate. They're scary.
Would be appropriate for a game like this, for things to go a little
Yeah.
bit awry as you go deeper.
Yes, indeed. Also, you can camp, but you don't need to use a nighttime ambush skill. You can't get ambushed though.
That's good to learn. Is that because you know you can't be ambushed, or because you haven't been ambushed and haven't used it?
You can't be ambushed.
Wind falls,
Okay.
a faint hope blossoms.
In fact, all the fights are predetermined. So,
Oh. There's no random encounters?
there are, but they're all predetermined what they're going to be, you see, and where they are.
So it's less like a regular quest and more like a predetermined boss dungeon kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting.
Big stock of bandages.
Precision and power. Foolish horrors.
That might actually be too much
Brought
blood.
low and driven into the mud.
That's annoying because I have a grave robber in this setup, and she comes with a shovel, but I don't want the shovel. So you can't get rid of it.
But you can just
Sucks.
drop it during the thing.
Yeah, but I want the things instead of the shovel when I buy them here at the outset. But I think I'll be alright. That's not feeling
The
alright.
eyes of youth, twisted and made merciless.
Yeah, I think you said I'm not good for this one. Some of the text in your stomach is pretty great. I think instead of that we're going to use that. Check how skills are what I want. No, okay. There's one. Right. let's go in. Let's move on. Oh wow, this place is even weirder. This is great. Also, I'm pretty sure like torches go down like twice as fast in the darkest dungeon, as far as I can tell.
Well, it is pretty dark.
I'm not quite sure if that's true, but like they definitely drop more rapidly than they have been. Oh, some of those things. I just realised I didn't bring anything for stress here, but I've got a lot of camps at least.
Prepare to feast.
Oh, that's just rude. So is that. These things really want to kill my plague doctor.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
So far I've had 3 attacks and they've all gone for the plague doctor.
The match is
Clearly they recognise the threat.
blazing star is born.
Make that 4 attacks now. Why the hell my plague doctor dead so badly? She's a nice lady. Okay, I'll rearrange my plan now. Oh yeah, you don't need any scouting chance or trap disarm as well. So don't bother with any kind of trinkets to do any of that.
So the Ancestors map and whatnot are no use.
No, not at all. You want to murder things as hard as possible. You don't need to scout or do anything.
Can you still surprise enemies? Like, is stuff like surprise chance useful?
No, not as far as I can tell. I mean, it's possible, but
But even with max life, you haven't found yourself surprising enemies.
no, never. Oh, that thing I've heard about. That thing has to die. Oh, good, it'll die from that the next turn. Okay. Pretty cool.
As victories mount, so too
No,
will
that's annoying. Should have
resistance.
brought something who had a protection mark instead of dodge, but that's alright. I can live with it. Bloody hell. My plague doctor is getting hammered.
Be gone, fiend. Another one falls. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Good crit.
This expedition at least promises success.
Summon one of those.
2 seconds there, Joe. Sorry about that. Just a phone call from the shop I don't work at, trying to get a hold of the shop I do work at.
That's strange.
Yeah.
You'd think they'd be able to contact their own shop, you know.
It might be like if our shop is on the phone, then you can't get through to them.
Ah, that makes sense. Oh, that thing is not dying, is it? Wait, hold on.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Okay, it's going to die from bleed. That's good.
The Houndmaster is 1 Resolve XP away from 6.
Oh no, that sucks, dude.
It really does.
And men, soldiers and outlaws. Fools.
It's fine. We're taking our week to prep.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Ah, come on, Curtis, you can do better than that. Okay. Move on. Oh crap, another fight in this room. I think I might camp in this room to heal everyone up after this fight. Gonna need it. Oh, what the hell is this? Okay, I don't know what that is, but we'll try to take. Oh god, I don't know. Oh, it dodged. Crap. Oh, I should have stunned them. That was a stupid move. Oh well. Okay, stun will stun them. Okay, good. Red ball heal finally. Try to kill the... Yeah, to stop the stuns. Oh, okay, that was a nice heal. Yeah, that'll make sure it dies on the next round. Okay, that one will die now. Okay, I don't think I need to camp in this room now. Everyone's kind of stabilized, so that's good. Nice, just kill it. I think we'll camp in the next room there, because some buff staff. Look lively. Okay. what good damage buffs do we have? Sharpen Spear and Battle Trance to buff up my Hellion a lot. That'd be good. Yeah, those are probably the best buffs. 3 points left.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
I think we're just using Courage on the Plague Doctor. How much stress does he have now? 17, so let's use another Encourage. Okay. 2 points. Give my cultist some stress and buff up my Hellion more, with 20% damage for battles.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just massively buff up the Hellion. She's got all the buffs going now. Just swap the position 1 and 1, of course. There we go. Oh, one of those things. Oh, you're in the easier variant, okay. I don't actually want to do that because I really don't want to kill it this round.
Destroyed.
Can we do reconstruction? No, that's not what I wanted.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. Eradicated.
Oh. Eating the food.
Obliterated. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. That is a very large thing. Focus on that though.
Joe, are you familiar with people on the internet?
People on the internet, they're generally terrible, I believe.
Yeah, pretty much. I made the mistake of commenting on a Facebook post from Battlefield,
The match is stuck.
and people are just the
Blazing
worst.
star is born.
Oh dear, that's no good.
Yeah. See, someone posted that they think that dice are losing their way and aiming their game at casuals. It's like, they want to be popular, they want to sell to many people. You're saying this is a bad thing. I'm not sure I get you.
Yeah.
Like, when I think of stuff like Battlefield 4, I think of a very intense and realistic game where I wasn't able to run at people firing an entire assault rifle clip at me and then stab them in the side of the head.
Yeah.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
No. Okay, what attack is that? Okay, it's just self-heal, okay.
Annihilated. A death by inches.
Bloody hell, that blight does a lot of damage.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
No, I still have no. That actually works. That attack is an amazing sound effect. Please, you're not allowed to heal yourself now. Not at this point.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Please die, you weird thing.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yes, dead. Nice. Okay, found the thing.
The light. The
It's like
promise
it's
of
done 3
safety.
done.
That's 103 done.
Yes.
Nice job. Something that didn't take particularly long.
No.
A momentary abatement.
Oh, Reynolds has finally turned up. He was away for like 4 weeks, just doing something after I put him in stress removal. That's good.
He was up
because
on the whole mini adventure.
Yeah. So, let's go set on the team for this Darkest Dungeon 4, there's things getting even more weirder. That's pretty amazing.
Did you know that if you set up enough bleed resist on your flagellant, you can stop the bleed from redeem?
Yes, yes.
Or from reclaim, or whichever one it is that makes you bleed and heals our heal.
Like, he doesn't have a particularly high bleed chance on that anyway. So it's pretty easy to resist, believing his base resistance.
I thought it was one of those kind of things where, like, you know, it's a cost of the action, so...
No, like everything can be resisted.
Success
Like that.
so
I mean,
clearly in view.
same as the
Or
occultist
is
bleed,
it
that's
merely
really
a
easy to
trick
resist.
of the light? Packs laden
So I
with
think
loot are often low on supplies.
we take business, Reynold, first healer. Can't take my first plague doctor because he died. My current one just went to that dungeon. Who should we have in the third spot for this?
The ground quakes.
Actually, that's a good idea. Take a leper, you can be in spot one.
Something that's really funny the way these dialogue lines from the Ancestor come out, depending on what you've just done. Like, the ground quakes for a critical hit when I hit someone with an arbalist. It's like, you know, I shot someone with an arrow. If the ground quaked from that, that's a damn impressive arrow.
Even better is when it's like a weakening mark or something that crits for one damage. It's like, yeah, the ground quakes. It's pretty amazing. Oh, this one has a custom title. Good, bad and ugly. Yeah, that would be a great one to take into the dungeon.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Who's the good, the bad, and the ugly soldier?
It's Leper, Crusader, Home and Vestal. Okay, he's already got to that. I don't need Hand of Light. Not for this one. Oh wait, I can't take that Vestal because she's already been up. He's taking
This
the Vestal.
expedition at least promises success.
There she is.
As the light gains
Like, I mean,
purchase,
I could take it, but
spirits are
I don't really
lifted,
want to go in with a lot of
and
stress.
purpose is made clear.
No, a lot of things changing real weird. Okay, so I want those
If only
skills,
treasure could
those,
staunch the flow of
and that.
otherworldly corruption.
I want those, that's good. So,
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place. A decisive pummeling.
His armor's upgraded. Yeah. Bow counting skills. Don't do that. Well, for that.
The horror. Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
Okay, that
blade.
looks okay.
A
Set up
trifling
trinkets.
victory, but a victory nonetheless.
What's that hidden thing gone?
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our
Trophy earned Caretaker.
feel familiar.
That's
Yeah,
kind of weird. You get the
completely
Caretaker
quest
Gold trophy before you go and do the Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah. Like, I think it might be bugged because mine popped randomly like, before I'd even done all the bosses. So, you know.
I wonder if it might have something to do with the DLC classes or something. Because they've added goals to the roster. So like it's supposed to trigger when you've triggered X number of goals kind of thing.
Possibly. I only have the one DLC class myself, but that... And I had like 5 other things to complete, so... I don't really know.
Well, we did the Caretaker Gold trophy anyway. That's the main thing.
Yes. We're just going to massively turbocharge her healing, even though she gets a lot of additional stress. That's fine. So for Dismas, let's just take both the crit for melee and the crit for ranged, where it's going.
Well, I think we're about ready to go to the Dark Standard ourselves then, Joe.
Hell yeah, dude.
I need to make my list now. I need to decide who I'm taking where. I've got a pen and I've got some paper, so I can plan this out. So you need to go on 4 quests with 4 heroes apiece. So that means you need 16 people.
Yeah, I think that'll be a better trick if we cannonball or musketball. I think 2 speed outweighs the other things. Crusader. I don't just do the left first. That one I can never remember the name of the signal thing. There it is.
The Ancestor Signal Ring.
Yes, yes.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't want that. I think we could give him the other melee thing we have somewhere.
We have 25 level 6 heroes, Joe. That's not terrible. It gives me a few options.
One nice thing about the Darkest Dungeon as well is that when they've been to it and completed the mission, they free up a slot in the roster. So you don't need more people.
Fair. But given at this point, I don't think I actually need any more people to be able to beat the game, but could be handy for grinding out the trophies. So, first things first, what we should do is, we should get rid of any of the air wounds we have and buy any more districts that could be of use for this Dark Dungeon quest. Now, there's only a couple we haven't gotten.
I don't think he wants that. I don't really have any plus eldritch ones except for that one. I don't want that one because of the health reduction.
10% stun resist and 10% healing skills
Oh,
are
there's a
probably
bunch of
going to be more generally useful.
No, minus accuracy, that'll suck. Well, that one can be good, but then minus 8 dodging, I don't want that either.
Let's go for pages, shall we? I'll get me 16.
I think that'll work.
That won't be enough. That won't be enough pages to get the thing for 200 pages. Alright, can we get enough crests?
Right, I think that setup will work with those trinkets. Let's go back here. I don't know what happens at the end.
39. Okay, so I can get 300 crests to trade all my pages. Let's do that. That gets me one more district. So I wasn't able to get the Altar of Light, which I kind of wanted, but I wouldn't be able to get 200 pages. I can either get the training ring or the outsider's bonfire. So plus 4% accuracy, plus 10% max HP, or having 2 more respite points for campfires. The arbalist already has pretty good accuracy. 10% max HP for them is not a huge amount. I think the respite points might be the better choice for the long term here.
Maybe, yeah.
So let's go for that. Build the outsider's bonfire. It's a cool district.
Apparently you don't need food or torches. Know your team good, bad, and ugly. Let's go do this. We're going to bring a lot of these, and a lot of those, and a lot of weird things happening. I don't like that. Every time it happens, it scares me. I bring food near we can use to heal. Unless there's no fights on the way. I don't know.
I'd say assume there will be.
Oh, okay. There's not even an ancestor speech or anything. Okay. Okay. This is kind of great. Weird and great.
Spoilers, Joe. I don't want to know the game's going to be weird and great for the last dungeons.
Yeah. God, it's a lot of JRPG now. How happy people can still get stressed though, just walking. Oh, my setup is going back.
Well, Joe, I just spent 150,000 gold on unlocking every skill to max, all armor and weapons to max, and everyone's camping skills for a roster of 28.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Probably unnecessary, but you know, it doesn't hurt to be prepared.
Yep, I'm definitely the hideousness.
You've got quite a few trinkets.
Well, that looks weird. Let's go. Oh, blimey, what is going on? So, which do I kill first? I don't know. Okay, that thing has a lot of prot. I was thinking maybe I should bring prot. Unless these need to die first. They probably do.
Do you want me to hop out the party for a while, Joe? Just in case you want to talk freely about names of things or whatever?
No, I won't talk about names or anything, sorry.
Cool.
Just weird things!
Weird things in Darkest Dungeon? No way.
Okay, does that? No. Okay. Well. Okay, that does that. Interesting. Oh, that was a stupid move. No, it's fine. That's an amazing animation. Some of the animations in this place though are brilliant, mate. Like, there's some fantastic attacks and sounds.
Right, so we need to make up 4 parties. We don't know what we're expecting. But we do know we're going to affect
Okay, so he's
shit.
just... Okay. So...
So we're definitely going to keep Reynold and Dismas for the last one. Because I hear there's achievement for it on PC. There isn't one on PS4, but we should do it anyway.
No. But I brought them anyway, just, you know, for completeness. Plus, they're effective on this fight, so anyway.
That helps. Yeah, they were the first to come with us, so, you know, they have to be the last as well.
Okay, so why is that thing now got... Okay, I don't understand. Whatever. Just because I don't understand, it doesn't matter. I just keep doing what I'm doing. I think I'm doing it right. Yeah, I am. Okay. Oh, maybe I should put a heal there.
I think we should probably bring in a cultist for the first level. We're fighting a shuffling boss. And the cultist is guaranteed to be able to use his heal from any position. We can bring the abomination along then and give him his time to shine.
Have I won? No, I've not won. Holy shit, what is this? Okay, yeah, this is definitely the opposite of winning. Okay. I see the final form, and now he's actually started fighting back. Oh, I can't lunge. Shit. I'll have to waste a move by just moving him manually then. Okay, I'm glad I could bring all the branches, because I need them. Actually, do I want to use that? Yeah. Should have used that at the start. Stupid.
Can't bring a flagellant, can't bring a leper, because they won't get along with the abomination. Bring a hellion. Or shield break. That's a medium you want to have shield breaker for the camping. And bounty hunter. Capitalize on the marking.
Fantastic hit. Or crit rather. Okay. Is he dead? Definitely not dead.
So I want to bring a vest along to the other 3 missions. I'm going to bring a man-at-arms along to the second one to interact with these things. They can guard whoever doesn't have one of those.
How do you heal? Oh, I see. I'm healing.
Bring our other highwayman. Yeah, we'll bring Vatical.
Oh. Okay. Is this maybe the final form?
Alright, I think I have a list laid out for my my Darkest Dungeon slots. We'll have to wait and see if they're actually useful first, of course, but... this will be our first.
What is the game? What is this? Oh Jesus, okay. That may have been a mistake. Oh, blimey. Who? That has to be him.
I'm not using the stun skill, so it's actually going to be better, isn't it?
Is it dead? It's dead! That's bad.
Yeah, seems better.
Okay, great. I did it. I had no idea what any of that means. I'm not smart enough for this sort of thing. Let's see what happens if I continue on the save. Yeah, I get a free upgrade. Armor ×1. Great.
So the game doesn't end when you beat the Darkest Dungeon?
No.
Good.
It's put me back. And things are very weird still. You can still go to the other places. You can't go to the Darkest Dungeon anymore.
I mean, you finished it, so...
I actually thought the game would finish though, because I'm sure I read that Stygian mode for the other trophy was a new game plus sort of thing. Maybe that's only if you do it on Darkest.
Maybe.
But it's okay, I can keep playing the save for a while to try and get, you know, all the town upgraded and in all its new wins. Who the hell is that? Seriously, who is that? There's someone who isn't the caretaker in one of the slots. What? Oh, it's the mayor guy. Yeah, it's the mayor guy. I know, but apparently he takes up a slot now sometimes. Well, let's find someone who needs a free armor upgrade in my list. You will do. Okay then. Let's finish upgrading that abbey when I can. And convert all my scrolls to busts. Okay, got 40.
No. That's terrible. That's just awful. probably better. Because there'll be a lot of marking going on. More speed and more dodge is probably better than having a crit. Don't worry too much of transformation stress. Let's make those heals a bit more reliable. Alright, I think we're ready to go into the first darkest dungeon. If you're finished, Joe, can I run my ideas from our parties past you and see what you think? You might be muted or be right back. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to save, exit, and we'll start the stream up new, and we'll do an episode for each of the last dungeons. And we'll back up our save just in case. Howdy. Now you're back.